name is Keira and we're back for another workout. Today we will be doing Pilates and yoga. So we're having best of both worlds here. You'll be needing a glass of water and for sure a yoga mat so you can do some yoga poses. And make sure for today's workout you work at your own pace and make sure there's nothing in your way and check your surroundings. So yeah, let's get started. For today's workout, we're not going to be using a timer or a stopwatch, so don't worry too much about how long we're doing our exercises for. Just focus on proper technique and pushing through. So yeah, continue with the workout. We are first going to start off with Pilates so we can get our body all warmed up. Our first exercise is going to be ab scoop. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the mat to start off with your knees bent. You're going to roll your back onto the mat and have your arms extended to the side with your palms facing up. And as we roll our head up or our chin up, you're going to lift your arms at the same time. And as you go down, you're going to bring your arms down as well. So as your chin goes up, arms go up, and then back down. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. So make sure it's nice and controlled on the way up, nice and controlled on the way down. We're engaging our core here, so you want to bring your chin up as well. Breathing in and out. Great work, everybody. Nice and controlled, slow on the way up, slow on the way down. Keep going. You're doing amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, everybody. Grab some water. Our next Pilates move is the 100. So you're going to lay your back onto the mat again. You're going to have your feet up and you're going to bend your knees at 90 degrees. And what you're going to do is as you lift your head off the ground, you're going to do small pulses with your arms. You're going to go up and down with your arms, and you're going to have your chin up the entire time. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep breathing as you do this. Make sure you're engaging your core. Your back should be glued to the mat. There should be no gap in between. Amazing work, everybody. You have 20 seconds left. Keep going, you're doing great. Great work, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Amazing work. Grab some water. I hope you have grabbed some water, and we are going to get right into our next Pilates exercise. It's called the roll-up. So you're going to be sitting down to start off, and you're going to be placing your back onto the mat as per usual. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend our arms above us, and we're going to roll ourselves up, kind of like a sit-up, engaging our core, having our feet planted to the ground, except you're going to extend all the way. You're going to reach in front of you, that way we're stretching our shoulders, and roll back down, nice and controlled, engaging your core. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Reach up to start off. Slowly make your way up. Don't use your head too much to lift, use that core of yours. And extend all the way, reach in front of you. And roll back down, nice and slow. Great work, everybody. Keep it up. Try your best. Work at your own pace. Amazing work, everybody. Keep going. Remember to get nice and slow. That's our goal for today. Take things nice and slow. Do one more of these, and then you can grab some water. Amazing work, everybody. Grab some water, and we'll start our next exercise soon. We are back from our break, and our next exercise is going to be a one-leg circle. So we're going to lie down to start off. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift your right leg, and you're going to try to straighten it as much as possible. It's okay to have a slight bend in your knee, but try your best to straighten it. And you're going to lower your leg to start off, and then make a circle, and return back to the starting point. So we're going to keep doing that. The goal is to not rock or roll, and also to use your full range of motion without losing control. So we're going to start off with our right leg, and then we're going to switch to our left. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So lift that right leg first, then make the circle. Back to the starting point. So keep on doing that. We're going to try to work our core here. Amazing work, everybody. Again, try not to roll or rock side to side. Try to have some control with your leg movement. We're also stretching our legs here by extending them. And we're also increasing our flexibility in our hips. Amazing work, everybody. We're going to switch legs after one more circle. So switch legs now. Same thing with the other leg. Amazing work, everybody. You're doing great. So lift first and then make your circle and return back to the same spot. Great work, everybody. You're doing amazing. Work at your own pace here. Make sure you're still breathing as you do this. Breathing in for your nose, out for your mouth. We're gonna do one more circle, and then we're finished. Great work, everybody. Grab some water, and we'll move on to our next exercise. We are back from our water break, and we're going to transition into our next exercise. This is a really fun one. I really enjoy this exercise. We are going to do a rolling like a ball exercise. So you're going to start off by sitting down. You're going to hug your knees into your chest, and simply all we're going to do is we're going to roll back and forth like a ball. So here we are engaging our core to roll back up, and we are also helping our spine mobility. So all you're gonna do is roll back and forth, but try not to use the momentum to propel you forward. Try to use your core. So again, hug those knees in. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So it should be challenging coming on the way back up. If it's not challenging, then you're probably not doing it correctly. You want to engage your core as opposed to using momentum. Great work. Keep going, everybody. We're also using our spine here. Sometimes it's challenging to get back up, but keep going. We're gonna do 3 more of these. 1, 2, and 3. Amazing work, everybody. I hope you had fun with that. I certainly did. Grab some water. We are back, and we are going to do a open leg balance. And I really enjoy this exercise. It does require some core work, as most Pilates exercises do, but it's really fun. So we are going to first hold or grab your leg with your hand and grab the other leg with your other hand. So grab both legs with your hands, and you're going to try to straighten as much as possible. Straighten your legs. Same with your arms as well. Try to straighten your arms, and you're going to lean back a little bit. So that way you are engaging your core. So here we are working our core and our hamstring mobility. So try your best to straighten both your arms and legs. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna try to hold it here for 30 seconds. If you fall back, that's fine. Just get right back into it. And if you need to bend your legs a tad, that's a-okay. Or rather, bend your knees. Keep going, everybody. You're doing great. Try your best here. We have 10 more seconds left. Try to have nice posture here. Don't slouch too much. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, everybody. I hope you had fun with that one. Grab some water. I hope you had a chance to rehydrate. We're going to move on to our next exercise. We are going to do a side kick series. We're going to do 2 side kick exercises, which I will show you. You first will start off by lying on your side with your leg on top of your legs on top of each other. And you're going to support yourself by extending your arm and reaching it above your head. And you're going to rest your head on your arm. You're going to have your other arm, your inner arm, you're going to place it right here for support. And we're going to start off by lifting our right leg, or whatever leg is on top, and you're just going to kick back and forth. So you want to make sure that your body is all aligned, and you just want to simply move those hips and kick back and forth. Nice and slow, you don't have to go so fast. Nice and controlled, there and back. And try to go as far forward and as far back as possible. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to switch legs after this. So don't worry, we'll work both legs today. So again, have those arms there for support. And take your leg back and forth. Nice and controlled. We're working our hips and our legs. We're going to switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. So that might mean rearranging yourself. So same kind of alignment and same exercise. So you're just going to kick back and forth with your other leg. So try to have a loose leg here. It doesn't have to be so tight. Try to make it nice and loose. Amazing work. You're doing great, everybody. Keep breathing. Keep on targeting those hips as well and your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Now I did say we were doing 2 exercises for this kick series. So we're going to go back to our right leg, or the leg we started off with in the beginning. And this time we are going to lift our leg up and down. As opposed to back and forth, you want to lift it up and down. It doesn't have to be so high like that. It can just be small little lifts. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1, go! So you really should feel it in your glutes, but also in your legs as you're extending them. And really use that arm here to support your head. It feels nice. Amazing work, everybody. We are going to be switching legs, so keep that in mind. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Switch. So you may have to rearrange yourself here. Same exercise with your other leg. Up and down lifts. Amazing work, everybody. You're doing great. Remember to keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Lift as high as you want, but again, you don't have to go so high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, everybody. Shake out those legs when you get a chance and grab some water. We are back and better than ever. We are now going to do our next exercise, which is plank. We are first going to start off by rolling our mat for support for our wrists. And we're going to plant the palms of our hands onto that support area. And you're going to extend your legs behind you. And as you're holding the plank, make sure your shoulders are directly above your wrists. And make sure that you squeeze your butt to help you engage your core. So we're going to hold it here for 30 seconds. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So make sure you have proper alignment here. You don't want to drop your hips too low or raising them too high. Keep everything neutral and level. Amazing work, everybody. Don't look at your feet, look straight down. Keep breathing. You're halfway there, you're doing amazing. Don't lose your technique. Keep everything proper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, everybody. Shake out those arms. Shake out your legs. Grab some water. We have one more exercise for Pilates left to do. We are now on our final exercise, or final Pilates exercise, I should say. So you want to spread your legs to start off. And what you're going to do is you're going to extend your arms to the side and you're going to twist. And as you twist, you're going to reach for your toe. So opposite hand to opposite foot. And you come back up, you raise your arms back up, and then you're going to twist to the other side. So it's a combination of twisting and reaching for your toes. Remember, opposite hand to opposite foot. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. So start off by raising your arms, twist, reach for your toes. Twist, reach for your toes. So twist first, then reach for your toes. So we're working our core here, and we're also stretching our calves and our hamstrings. So technically the back of our legs. So it kind of looks like clockwork because we're very precise with it and very jagged. Amazing work, everybody. Pretend you're the hands of a clock and you're reaching for a number. Great work. Keep going. Ten more seconds left. You're doing amazing. Keep breathing, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. We are done our Pilates session. We are going to do our yoga session next, so stay tuned for that. For today's yoga session, we are going to be doing 3 cycles of sun salutations. So I'm going to walk you through it, so you can just follow along. To start off, we are going to do mountain pose. So your legs are going to be shoulder width apart. Your palms are facing the side. And you're just going to stand here and take 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, then out through the mouth. 2, and 3. And we are going to go into forward fold next. So slowly but surely, transitioning into forward fold, and you're going to walk your hands out into a plank. So keeping proper technique here. Your shoulders are directly above your wrists. You're squeezing your butt. Your hips should be leveled. We're going to go into chaturanga now. So essentially you're going to do a push-up as low as you can, and then you're going to lift into cobra. So when you're doing cobra, it's important to look at the ceiling so that your head is an extension of your spine. Just going to take a couple more breaths here. Then we're going to transition into downward dog. So you're going to flex your feet. You're gonna raise your hips up to the ceiling and try to get your heels onto the ground. You should be pressing down with your palms or the palms of your hands. And then we're going to slowly walk our hands in, back into forward fold. You're just going to dangle here. If you want, you can do a rock from side to side. Or just have your hands hanging loose. And you're going to lift yourself vertebrae by vertebrae until you're back into mountain pose. So now that we are familiar with the cycle of sun salutation, I'm just going to go through it and you can follow along. So again, with your palms facing to the side, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in mountain pose. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. 2 and 3. We're going to go into forward fold. And you'll walk your hands out into plank. We're going to go into chaturanga, so a slight push-up, and then into cobra. We're going to flex our feet and go into downward dog. Try to get your heels to the ground as much as possible. And we're going to walk our hands in to forward fold. Again, if you would like, you can rock from side to side. Or you can just let your hands hang loose. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to lift ourselves back into mountain pose. Palms facing the side. Take 3 deep breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to go into forward fold. You're going to walk your hands into plank. Once you're comfortable, you can go into chaturanga and into cobra. Look up at the ceiling as you're doing cobra. Flex your feet and we're going to go into downward dog. You should feel it in the back of your calves and your hamstrings. Walk your hands in. Forward fold. Pardon my phone, it's ringing. Take some deep breaths here. Vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly release. And back into mountain pose. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths here and then we're done our yoga session. So breathing in and out. 1, breathing in and out. 2, and our last breath, make it count. And that was free. Amazing work, everybody. grab some water. I hope you had a chance to grab some water. Amazing work, everyone. You did great. I hope you enjoyed both Pilates and yoga. I hope you got to work your core muscles and got to stretch out a bit and work on your mobility. So amazing work. I will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. for another workout video. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining. Side note, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate the support. And yeah, bye.